Texas BYU. Texas gets past NC State. Very dramatic. You have an assistant at the free throw line. I mean, it's with 1 second left, but it's all good. No technical foul was called, and they get the right to meet BYU. And it's closer maybe than people would think in terms of
2.5.
2.5. Can Sean Miller keep it rolling, Jeff Goodman?
I don't think so, but maybe. I mean, I don't have a lot of faith in BYU either. I just know that BYU has a guy on their team that can go for 35 or 40, where Texas's best NBA prospect, Dalen Swain, was not very good last night. So I guess I'm going to go with BYU just because I think they have, maybe the best 2 players on the floor.
Here's why I think it's BYU. Because if there's one thing we've learned about AJ this season, it's that he's going to show up when his team needs him to show up. Like, there's
facts.
That was, and we talked about this a little bit on the show that we did on CBS today, which, by the way, watch us Sunday, 10 a.m. CBS, the Sunday on between
the national title,
the Final Four and before the national title game on CBS. It's me and this slapdick, along with
you chose the wrong partner,
with Cam Smith and Ashley Nicole Moss. Actually, Ashley Nicole Moss asked us to not invite you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was landing in D.C. at that time.
Yeah, perfect. No, we talked about this a little bit, and the thing about AJ this year is he kind of came in with a little bit of a rep, right? It's like, does he care about winning? Is he an empty calories guy? Like, there was a little bit of, how is he going to adjust? Like, is he just going to BYU for the paycheck, or is he actually going to go out there to try to compete? Does he have an attitude? He complains to the ref. How is that going to manifest when you get to college? And I think everything we've seen out of him has been exceptional, from how efficient he's been offensively to the way that he's thrown that team on his back to carry them when they needed him over the course of the last, month since Richie Saunders got hurt. He's been competitive. He's defended. I have nothing but rave reviews about AJ Dybantsa, and I think in the tournament when the lights are the brightest, he's going to show up and he's going to give us at least 2 games where he says, I'm him.
No,
I'm him.
You're spot on, Rob, and he's exceeded expectations across the board. One of the biggest things that stood out to me was I got a chance to watch the interview that Jeff did with him, man, and just the stuff that he says, like, no, I couldn't have been Big 12 Player of the Year. Shit, we didn't win enough. Like, that's a guy who understands it. That's a guy who gets it. Mm-hmm. Him talking about not running away and going through adversity, him having games where he wasn't going to play well.
You spent a lot of time around at UIBL.
Yes.
If I would have told you that he said that in October,
yes,
would you have believed that was who he was? Because I would not have, and maybe I had a misread.
Yeah, I mean, I think so, because everything that I've seen from the kid, and I've coached against him, game plan against him. His last year, him and Stokes were on the same team, which was just, a nightmare for anybody that they had to run up against. But it's always seemed to be about winning. The kid cared about winning, not just, I'm going to do this, I'm going to fill up the stat sheet, I'm going to go for 30. He wanted to win and everything, and he's been doing that since the EYBL, stepping up to the plate when the moment is the biggest. And I don't think we can expect anything else. The only question now is that, is Rob Wright and a couple more of those other guys going to be coming out? I think Wright will.
He doesn't have enough around him. That's the problem. But we don't trust Texas.
I don't think it matters against Texas.
Yeah, I kind of agree. I don't think they have anybody. Like, I think Modest could foul out very, very quickly.
I think a couple guys are going to foul.
And Cada against Modest, like, the one thing with Modest is, like, he is strong, he is tough, and he can be a little dirty. He can be a little dirty with the hook and holds, right? He can. You want to do that against Cada? Good luck to you. Good luck. If there's one thing Cada can do,
you can't hook and hold Cada, because if you hook it, he's
your arm's going to come out.
Lose that arm, baby.
Yeah,
you might lose that
dislocated shoulder.